Escaping money dysmorphia. 5 steps to financial freedom in 2024. Have you ever felt like no matter how much money you make, it's never enough? Like you're stuck in a constant state of financial worry, even when your bank account says you should be fine? That's what we call money dysmorphia, and today, we're diving deep into how this affects our financial health and, more importantly, how you can overcome it. Welcome to Deeper Value Within, the channel where we help people like you, low-income and middle-class individuals, learn about passive income and build wealth, no matter where you're starting from. Today, we're discussing a crucial yet often overlooked topic: money dysmorphia. We'll explore what it is, who it affects, and, most importantly, how you can fix it in 2024 with 5 practical solutions. Let's get started. Money dysmorphia explained. Stop feeling broke and start building wealth. First off, what is money dysmorphia? In simple terms, money dysmorphia is the distorted perception of your financial situation. It's like body dysmorphia, where someone has an unhealthy view of their appearance. In the case of money dysmorphia, no matter how much you earn or save, you always feel broke or financially insecure. Do you have money dysmorphia? Think of it as a modern twist on the old concept of keeping up with the Joneses, except in this case, it is the inability to keep up that is causing people to feel financially inadequate. You might hear someone say, "I've got Lamborghini taste but a Kia budget," or champagne taste on a cool aid budget. It's the emotional gap between what you want and what you have, and for many, this feeling is intensified in today's social media-driven world. The reason why we have to discuss this is because of the generational impact. This is really one of the contributors to the mental health crisis we are facing. The data shows this isn't just a random issue. It's especially prevalent in younger generations. According to surveys, 43% of Gen Zers and 41% of Millennials report experiencing money dysmorphia, compared to 25% of Gen Xers and only 14% of those aged 59 or above. With phrases like, "I live like a king," "until rent's due," it's clear that social pressures, combined with the realities of income disparities, are hitting younger people the hardest. We cannot ignore online age influence. What's made this worse is the rise of social media. Now, instead of just trying to keep up with your neighbors, you're constantly seeing influencers, friends, And even strangers flaunting their vacations, luxury items, and perfectly curated lifestyles online. This constant comparison can trigger feelings of inadequacy, even if your financial situation is stable. No wonder it feels like we're always falling behind. For example, maybe you've received a paycheck and, before you've even paid the bills, you're already feeling anxious, like it won't be enough. Or perhaps you have some savings, but every time you check your balance, it feels like it's not even close to what you should have. If any of this sounds familiar, you might be dealing with money dysmorphia. Let us then discuss, who is affected by money dysmorphia? Money dysmorphia can affect anyone, but it's especially prevalent among those in the low-income and middle-class brackets. Why? Because the constant pressure of bills, unexpected expenses, and a lack of long-term financial security can make even a good paycheck feel like it's not enough. Money dysmorphia. Why? Keeping up with the Joneses is hurting your finances. Understand it and fix it. Here is a case study 1. Low-income individuals. Let's look at low-income individuals. You might be working paycheck to paycheck, and every dollar seems to disappear before you can even think about saving. Even when you get a raise, the extra money slips through your fingers. You feel like you'll never break out of the cycle of just getting by. Case study 2. Middle-class individuals. Now, let's talk about middle-class earners. You might have a decent salary, but after your mortgage, car payments, kids' activities, and the general cost of living, it feels like you're just scraping by, despite earning more than ever. Sound familiar? That's the mental trap of money dysmorphia. Never break out of the cycle of just getting by. So, it is time to discuss, why does money dysmorphia happen? Psychological triggers. Why does money dysmorphia happen? It's partly psychological. We live in a culture where more is always better, more money, more stuff, more status. Social media doesn't help either, constantly bombarding us with images of success and wealth that seem out of reach. This creates a distorted view of what financial security actually looks like. So, let us understand the mindset. It is called the scarcity mindset. Another major factor is the scarcity mindset. When you're used to living paycheck to paycheck or dealing with financial insecurity, your brain gets stuck in survival mode. You could have $5,000 in the bank and still feel like it's not enough because you're so accustomed to feeling financially stressed. The next thing to consider is external pressures. External pressures, like rising costs of living, student loan debts, and societal expectations, also play a huge role. Even if you're earning more, inflation and lifestyle creep can make you feel like you're still behind. Let us discuss, where and when does money dysmorphia show up? First, where? Money dysmorphia can show up everywhere in your life, from your bank account to your emotional well-being. You might see it when you're out shopping, constantly feeling guilty for even necessary purchases. It can show up when you're planning your budget or looking at your savings, where no amount seems like enough. This anxiety isn't tied to actual numbers, it is tied to the feeling of scarcity. Secondly, when? Money dysmorphia often appears when you're trying to make financial progress. For example, you've saved up an emergency fund, but you still feel financially vulnerable. Or maybe you're paying off debt, but instead of celebrating the progress, you're focused on how much further you have to go. It can happen at any stage of your financial journey, whether you're just starting out or you're already making strides. Cannot discuss this without offering you some workable options that you can consider and apply. Now, let's talk solutions. How do we escape the mental trap of money dysmorphia and start feeling confident about our financial future? Money dysmorphia. Why you feel broke no matter what you earn. Here are 5 practical solutions you can start using in 2024. Start with baby steps for financial solutions to overcome money dysmorphia in 2024. Solution 1. Embrace the power of automation. One of the best ways to reduce financial stress is to take your brain out of the equation. Automate your savings and bills. Set up automatic transfers to a savings account, so you don't have to think about it, and your money is growing in the background. Automating takes the guesswork, and the stress, out of managing your finances. Solution 2. Reframe your money mindset. Next, it's time to reframe how you think about money. Start by practicing gratitude for what you have, even if it's small. Celebrate milestones, like paying off a credit card or saving your first $1,000. When you focus on progress rather than perfection, you'll start to break the cycle of feeling like it's never enough. Solution 3. Set clear, realistic financial goals. A key part of overcoming money dysmorphia is having clear, realistic financial goals. Instead of vague goals like, I want to be rich, aim for something tangible like, I want to save $5,000 for an emergency fund by the end of the year. Breaking down big goals into smaller steps can make them feel more achievable and less overwhelming. Solution 4. Build a flexible budget. Create a budget that works with your lifestyle, not against it. Traditional budgeting can sometimes feel restrictive, which worsens money dysmorphia. In 2024, try a more flexible approach, like the 50-30-20 rule, 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. This way, you're still prioritizing your financial future but not feeling deprived. Solution 5. Diversify your income sources. Don't rely on just one income stream. In 2024, think about ways you can create passive income or side hustles that align with your skills and interests. Whether it's renting out a room on Airbnb, starting a freelance gig, or investing in dividend-paying stocks, diversifying your income can help you feel more financially secure and reduce the anxiety that comes with depending on just one paycheck. So, what have we learned? Money dysmorphia is the distorted perception of your finances that can affect anyone, especially those in the low-income and middle-class brackets. It's fueled by external pressures, psychological triggers, and a scarcity mindset. Your perspective on money is deeply connected to your mindset and self-perception. Reflecting on how you view money, success, and wealth, and where those beliefs originate, can be incredibly insightful. A great way to do this is through journaling. By exploring your thoughts around money and opportunities, you can better understand how your mindset shapes your financial decisions. For many younger people, real financial challenges such as low wages and rising inflation do affect their outlook. But when you add the pressure of constantly comparing yourself to others, especially through social media, money dysmorphia can develop. Interestingly, even those with substantial financial resources can feel like they don't have enough. Your bank account might be in good shape, but you hesitate to spend, limiting yourself to the cheapest and sometimes unhealthy options, even though you can afford better. In some cases, vacations and entertainment are completely cut from your budget. On the flip side, even with financial constraints, you might feel the urge to buy expensive items that are beyond your means just to keep up or feel validated. This can lead to a cycle of overspending, guilt, and anxiety, but the compulsion to spend remains. Both behaviors reflect how our distorted views of money can impact our choices and overall happiness. But the good news is, there are ways to overcome it. Start by automating your finances, reframing your money mindset, setting realistic goals, creating a flexible budget and diversifying your income sources. These solutions will help you break the cycle of money dysmorphia and start building a more secure financial future. Congratulations! You are on the road from the Lamborghini taste but a Kia budget. Stop feeling broke and start building wealth. Thanks for watching Deeper Value Within. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, what financial goal are you working toward this year? Let's build wealth together in 2024, one step at a time. Say it with me. I am valuable. Say again, I am valuable. You are valuable.